Hip hop is definitely the most explicit genre of music, whether it be talking about violence, sex, drugs, whatever the case may be. But there is actually a lot of examples of rappers making songs that are really, really wholesome, and that's what I want to look at in today's video. I'm music or something, and I just want to dive into what are the most wholesome rap songs. So the first rapper that I thought of when I was making this video is one of the most controversial artists and celebrities of all time, Kanye West. It's crazy that he can say the most outlandish, terrible things, but also make some of the most wholesome songs that are coming out in the last 20 years. So obviously there's Hey Mama off of Late Registration, and when that song first came out, it was already wholesome, talking about his mom and how much he loves her. And then obviously it became a lot more impactful and a lot more deep after his mom's passing. He would even perform it on tours after she passed, and he would have a hard time singing the song live because he would just get choked up. But like even before that, it was still very wholesome, but just really took on a new meaning after Donda's passing. Another one is Only One featuring Paul McCartney. This just I can't listen to this song without getting a little emotional. It's Kanye talking to his dead mother about how much he loves his daughter and how much he wanted her to meet his daughter. It's really great and really beautiful. Talking and Bomb, I guess, are two pretty wholesome songs because they do feature Kanye's kids. Talking featuring Northwest, and it's just Kanye's kids kind of goofing around, which is a wholesome thing. And really weird that these two songs are on two of Kanye's freakiest albums. Like some of these lyrics on Vultures 1 and 2 are just crazy, and then to have a completely wholesome song with your kids just like goofing around is really interesting. Another rapper that makes a lot of wholesome songs is Kid Cudi. I could bring in Love, where he's basically talking to his fans about how like, don't give up, little homie, it's gonna be okay. And Kid Cudi's catalog is a lot of wholesome songs. Like he might be one of the most wholesome rappers. I could also bring in Blue Sky off of Insano, which came out this year, where it's just pure happiness in that song. Also Surfin' as well. That song is like, Kid Cudi just came out of rehab, and he's just expressing how he can have fun and be happy without drugs. So yeah, Kid Cudi's a great example of a wholesome rapper. There's a lot of examples of rappers making wholesome songs about their mother. Dear Mama by Tupac is a great example, expressing how Tupac and her had some troubles, but then they worked it out, and just him expressing how much he loves his mom and how she's really done a lot for him. Also Mama by Lil Yachty is a great example as well. Just Lil Yachty talking about how he wants to spoil his mom with his newfound fame and newfound wealth. Just a lot of examples of that with rappers talking about their mother. Okay, Playboy Cardi probably has some of the most violent and explicit lyrics, but I'm gonna bring in Control off of Whole Lotta Red. It's really just Cardi expressing his love for this woman and saying that he would switch his lifestyle just for this woman and propose and get married, and completely changed how he lives just for his love for this woman. It's also technically a Christmas song. Whole Lotta Red came out on Christmas, and on the intro, Academics says how Cardi is Santa for dropping it on Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna bring in Rehab by Lil Uzi Vert, and obviously by the title, it's Uzi talking about his time in rehab, and he just sounds super happy, mentioning all the friends he's made in rehab and how they helped him through his troubles with drugs. Yeah, it's really wholesome. Okay, this is gonna be kind of an underground one, but Everybody's Favorite Uncle by The Alchemist. By the title, it's The Alchemist really rapping about how he's taking his nephew and nieces to the beach and how they have a boogie board attached to the roof. It's unk music by definition. Okay, well, this isn't really a rap song by definition. It is a rap artist, Childish Gambino, Can You Feel, off of his new record, Bando Stone in the New World. This is a duet between Childish Gambino and his son, and it's really sweet because they go back and forth expressing their love for each other and how Childish Gambino could cheer up his son when he had a bad day at school. It's really beautiful and really sweet. Okay, this is kind of an honorable mention. The whole song maybe isn't wholesome, but the last part is. I'm bringing in I Hope You Find Your Way Home by Tyler, the Creator, off of his newest record, Chromacopia. And the only reason I'm bringing this in is because Tyler's mom actually does the last part of the song, and she talks about how proud she is of him and how she blew him away by the life that he's achieved. And yeah, I think that qualifies as wholesome. Just the whole song isn't necessarily that. Okay, this is a really new release, The Crossroads Corday, and there's actually two songs I want to bring in. The first one being Shay Afeni, which is about Corday's daughter and how much he loves his daughter. And then the second one is Oh Six Dreaming, which is about his mom and how his mom tried out for American Idol but didn't really go anywhere, and how he kind of saw her kind of get unmotivated throughout her life just because she couldn't achieve her dreams of being a pop singer. But he actually samples one of his mom's songs on this record. So it's really cool that he's able to bring it full circle and be like, Mom, I made it. I got to do what you wanted to do, and now I'm sampling one of your songs. I'm bringing in It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. It's just Ice Cube explaining how he had a good day. Do I really need to explain myself? That song is massive, but I think it falls under the wholesome category because Ice Cube had a good day. There's a lot of other songs I could have brought in, like I Can by Nas, Now or Never, Kendrick Lamar, but I feel like a lot of those songs kind of fit more of that inspirational bag rather than wholesome. Can I Kick It by A Tribe Called Quest just gives me a really happy feeling, which I think could qualify as wholesome. Break the Cycle by Big Sean. This is just Big Sean basically saying, like, I know that I fell off and I'm not as popular as I was 10 years ago, but I'm happier and I get to spend more time with my family. And there's also a verse where Big Sean says that his mom still tells him to shut the lights off at his crib, which I thought was pretty funny. Thank You for Believing in Me by Logic is the last song I'm going to be bringing in for today's episode. And this is Logic obviously thanking his fans for believing in him, because once he got out of poverty and made it to being rich and famous, he felt like he maybe didn't belong there and he shouldn't have been there. But his fans always believed in him and they always showed him love. And this is him saying, you know what, I do deserve to be here, and thank you for the fans for believing in me. I'm sure I missed a lot, so let me know in the comments down below what songs did I miss that are wholesome rap songs, and what is your favorite wholesome rap song? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe. Playboy Cardi likes my channel, so you should too. Like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for watching.